You gonna lay down? No, probably not. Hi, everybody. Fuck. Son of a fucking bitch. Cocksucker. Fucking fuck. I spilled my wine. This is why my wine glass needs a lid. Damn it. Fucking fuck. Hi. I should start like with a different kind of intro because Sean's always like making fun of me for being like, hi. So maybe I could be like, I could do like a voice warm up like, Sansa does not like that sound. Hellos. Off, off, away with you, away with you. Go, go, go. Go on. Keep walking, don't turn back. Sit. Sansa, sit. Oh, I'm sweating my nuts off. Hi. I can't, like I really wanna. Hi everybody, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Libby, and fuck me. I have literally 20 minutes to record, and then I have to go because I'm doing something really exciting. I am doing a podcast tonight, and I'll put the link down below if you want to listen to it after the fact, obvi. I'm really excited. I'm a teensy weensy bit anxious because it's live, so there's no editing. There's no like, wait, let me say that a different way. It's just like, wham bam, thank you ma'am, there it is, and all that sort of thing. It's called Leading Questions with Calvin Moore, and the topic is depression, suffering in silence. So, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm excited. I am definitely excited, but I'm like, I've never done anything like this before, so whatever. Since you saw me last, I got a job. I work part-time. It's cleaning houses, and I wasn't gonna tell people what I do because I just wasn't. I don't know, I just wasn't. But I thought, why not? I cleaned houses when I first got out of high school, and it was my favorite job I ever had. I'm definitely in a better place. I'm definitely feeling happier. How convincing was that? Life is full of a lot of uncertainties, and I wasn't even going to talk about this because I can't talk about it. So I don't like to allude to something and like leave you wondering or get, you know what I mean? Like that's just a dick move to me, but I have something going on in my personal life right now, and maybe one day I'll talk about it. It's not my story. It's not my specific thing that I'm going through. It's something my husband's going through, and so that's why I'm not sharing it. I think if I just simply say that, you can understand that. But obviously, you know, he's my best friend, and it's, you know, it's my issue too, and, you know, for better or for worse and all that shit. So, I have to laugh to keep from crying. There's just shit going on in my life right now, and I'm struggling to find the balance between living in the moment and in the day. Today, for example, is the first time in a long time I've actually had a reason to wake up, do my hair, do my makeup, put on something I want to wear, because obviously I did my hair and makeup and shit for my interview, but like, it was interview clothes, you know? So it's like, it's the first time I've woken up and like gotten dressed for me. And, you know, I went to therapy. I actually hadn't been to therapy in a month because I started to go to every other week, and then I slept through that one appointment I told you about, and 4th of July and all that shit. So I'm excited about today because I had therapy, and I knew I was going to record, and then I'm doing this podcast, and so it's like I'm excited about Wednesday. I'm excited about today, but there's stuff that's going to be happening in the upcoming weeks that I'm not excited about and that I'm very stressed about, and so for that reason, go, kennel. You too. Thank you. Thank you. No, keep going. Isabel's such a good listener. Sansa's like, you sure? Anyway, there's a lot of things coming up in the future, in the upcoming weeks, that I want to be responsible, I want to be healthy, I want to prepare myself, and I want to, you know, but at the same time, I don't want to spend every day obsessing over these things and what could happen, so anyway, I've just been having a tough go at it. You know, I think about something that's been said to me a lot within the last few days, which is like, take every day, you know, take it day by day, take one thing at a time. And that seems so irresponsible to me. You know what I mean? That feels so irresponsible to me. It feels so like, you know, like you prepare for your retirement, right? You know, you try to have a 401k or a savings or something like that. Or if you go on a vacation, like you prepare for it, or a big meeting. And so it's like, I feel like sometimes taking one thing at a time is the only thing that I can do to survive and to balance what's going on. But at the same time, it just feels really irresponsible to me. I don't know, it's funny because I've spent a lot of times and a lot of thoughts thinking about the scary thoughts, is this what the rest of my life is going to be like? Is this, you know, am I going to be able to get through this? Am I going to survive this? And I've had that thought so many times. I've survived whatever battle that may be. I've gotten through whatever that was. And yet, every time I go through something and I find myself wondering, is this what the rest of my life is going to be like? You know, am I ever going to be comfortable? You know, it's just, I'm all over the place. The reason why this thought comes to me is because, you know, I got this job and I'm so happy there. And I realize I just started. I've obviously felt that way about past jobs in the beginning that I hated. But like, I'm happy there because it's just, it's a physical job. It's as simple as I go in, I clean the room, I'm done. And just the hours, like I'm done with work early. I get home from work at the time I used to wake up. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm not wasting away. You know, for me, because I don't want to like sit here and like do that and you're sitting there in your office job thinking like, okay, so you think I'm wasting away. But no, for me, that's how I felt. And so what I've learned about myself is that I need a moving around, physical, can't sit in one place kind of job. And so I feel like I finally found a good fit. And I'm liking the days, I'm liking the hours, I'm liking the job itself. And so I was happy. And then, you know, some stuff started to happen. And it's like, I just can never... It's like I'm in a boat and it's rocking. And just when I either get it to stop rocking or I at least can kind of rock with it, another wave comes. And it's like, is this the rest of my life? I'm always going to be on a boat that I can't seem to get in sync with. And every time I have that thought, and I've had it before, it seems so helpless and hopeless, and then I get through it. And so it's like, I know I'll get through it. I know I'll be okay. I know everything will work out. And yet, it still scares me every time I have that thought. It's like it's new all over again. This is going to be a really weird analogy, but I'm pretty sure I talked about this in one of my videos where I talked about how I got sick when we were in San Francisco. And when I was throwing up, I know, gross, ew, I cried. I cry every time I throw up, and it's because I always think I'm dying. I've thrown up before, you know. I know I'm not dying, but I always just get so scared and I cry, even though it's like, Libby, you've done this before. You're gonna feel better when it's out, you know, whatever. And I get so scared. That's what it's like. I have this thought of, is this what the rest of my life is gonna be like? Am I gonna feel like I have to survive life forever? And then the moment passes, and then I'm like, wow, Libby, see, you overreacted, or see, everything's fine. It's so weird. It's so hard to be an intelligent person. That sounds so bitchy. It's so hard to be so smart. It's hard to be intelligent, to know that what you're going through is temporary, to know that you'll survive it, to know you'll get through it, and yet it's like I'm two-headed. It's like I got two brains, and one of them is like, dude, chill the fuck out. We've been through this before. We've been through worse. You're gonna get through it. You have a great support system, blah, blah, blah. But then there's like this girl over here who's like, ah, the house is on fire, we're all gonna die. I kind of wish my window was open. But it's just like, it's like every time I go through something stressful, I like get amnesia and forget that I can fucking handle it. Now's the time of the video that I'm wondering, like, what are you fucking talking about, Libby? I guess my point is I have no point. Life's uncertain, and it's stressful, and it's scary. And talking about it and getting it out and just saying it does help, because I laugh at least, and I know how ridiculous I sound, and you're probably sitting there going like, no, but Libby, I totally get that. I feel that way too. I've had that happen to me too, where I feel like the sky is falling, even though I've been through worse. Or random thought. Do you ever look at someone, a friend, family, stranger? I used to do this, or I still do all the time when I'm in the car. And a stranger drives past me and I think, I'm never going to see you again. Which, who knows, like maybe I see them all the time, I just don't know it. But you know what I mean? I think, I'm never going to see you again. And you're going home, and you know, do you have a really big house and a beautiful plush lawn and a nice car and a great job? I wonder what it's like to live your life. And I realize that they could also be going home to like a crack house and like, you know, but sometimes I just look at people and I think like, what's it like to live your life? And despite everything I go through, and despite hard times I've had, I would never want to trade my life. Going back and thinking about my depression and my stories that I'm going to share about suicide, I've never wanted to die. I've never wanted to die. I actually have a fear of dying. And yet, I've thought about taking my own life. And I don't know how that even makes sense. You know, I've got FOMO, I've got fear of missing out, you know, like and so the thought of dying and missing out on just these experiences in life and things with family and friends, I hate that. But I've thought to take myself out of those situations by my own hand, you know? And so I think that's something that I guess I'm grateful that I feel, is that no matter how hard my life can get and how difficult it'll feel and how overwhelmed I get, I never want to trade it with anybody. Even on my hardest days, I'm always happy. I'm happy that I'm me, and I'm happy that I've got the people in my life that I do, and maybe it's just a control thing, and maybe I don't think anyone could live my life the way I do. Like, I don't mean that to sound that sounded really bitchy, but I don't mean it that way, but it's just like, you know, I think about when, you know, this thing Sean's going through, like, I'm the one that has to be there. I'm the one that has to take care of him, because no one's going to help him the way that I'm going to help him and take care of him. I hope that if you're watching this and you don't love your life, and I don't mean that in like a peace, love, I love my life, hashtag. Like, I mean, if you're watching this and you can't relate, I wish I had like some pearl of wisdom to tell you how to. But it's not anything anyone can help you with. It's something you have to realize on your own. I guess know that there are people in your life who can't do without you. You know, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for them. This video is weird. I have no fucking idea what I'm going to title it. Anyway, I have to get going. Wholly short and sweet. Maybe I should film more videos when I have to go somewhere, right? Yeah, I'm off to do the podcast. Like I said, I'll throw a link to it down below so you can listen. Oh, maybe I'll delete the link if I suck. Good luck finding it. But yeah, I hope that whatever you're going through, that you're going through it, that you're just hang on. Some days, all you can do is, you know, lay in bed, binge watch TV, be alone, pretend the problem's not there. Other days you do have to confront it and face it and deal with it, but just keep moving forward, keep going. Sean's not even here to laugh at me for when I say goodbye, but I like can feel his presence. Dick. Anyway, I hope you are having a great day. I hope you're having a great night and a great week. I hope you had a good 4th. It's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. Freedom and all that jazz. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment and share and all that shit. I don't know why I do the robot when I say it. Have a good day. Mwah.